Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
From the heart of the mountain stage, he's a voice that can't wait. Wild Bill Austin's in the house tonight, rocking the mic with style and soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. It's Wild Bill Austin.
Where's that applause? We need better applause than that. Hello and good evening. Welcome to Wild Bill's World and the Sunday Showdown. Whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, doesn't matter. We are glad to have you along here. Welcome to the fastest podcast on the internet, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. I am your host, Bill Austin, and this show's about all kinds of things: music, comedy, sports, health hints. We've got a great show tonight. I'm going to tell you everything that we have going on, including all of our giveaways and all that good stuff. But before we get started, we have to sound the alarms and brace ourselves, because stomping into Wild Bill's World like a marching band with a mission comes a force of nature dressed in boots and boldness. West Virginia Call of Duty Vice Clan Master. She doesn't take no lip from nobody, no on air or off air. Ladies and gentlemen, make way, make noise, and stand at attention for my co-host, General Joe.
Well, the night's getting hot and the band's in the groove. General Joe's here. She's making her
Well, hello
There's
there.
my round of applause then.
Yeah, let's get some applause in there. How about that? There you go. Good evening.
Hello there. Hey from Swansea. How you doing there, Wild Bill?
I am here and we are moving along. That's the important thing. This side of the dirt, and we're getting her done. How are you?
We've had a glorious day over here in Wales. We've had an absolutely glorious day. I've caught the sun just a tiny bit. Normally, as you know, constant rain. Sunshine is out today, so fantastic.
Yeah, we've had beautiful over here. It's just been one of those gorgeous days, and you cannot complain.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Cannot complain. All right, we got a great show on tap right now. We've got a couple people checking in, and we're going to give just a minute here, because what we ran into a snafu there, and we had to restart the show. So now people are like, "What's happening? Where's the show?" We're like, "Well, we were doing it. We were supposed to." Yeah, we were supposed to have we were on the Wild Bill's World TV, on the live TV. We didn't get on there, so we're not going to be on there for this live cast. I was hoping to get it on. It's just not happening. It's something goofy, but we've got enough channels out there. We're going to reach enough people. We can have a show. So that's a good thing. And I'm going to have to message some people and say, refresh. That's going to be the, that's going to be the message for everybody, messaging saying, where are you guys?
Refresh.
Well, It's live television, right? That's what you
It's
get.
true.
All right. As we move along this morning, we do have lots of stuff to do, including giveaways. But before we get started, we want to say thank you to the people that make the show possible. Guess who that?
It's
That's you.
you.
You up there, right in
You.
there. I see you. All right. We do say thank you to the people that make this possible, and that is you at home. You can always support us at ko-fi.com/wildbillsworld. That's Kofi, and you can see the link on your screen. Also find it at billaustinmedia.com. Buy us a cup of coffee and say hey to us. We always appreciate hearing from you. That's
We
always a
do.
neat thing, right, Joe?
We do, definitely.
All righty, we've got
Mm.
round one coming up. Let's do it, folks. Let's get ready. Let's get on it. What we have in round one, we have the West Virginia Esports update, plus other stuff too. We've got Name That Tune. And before we get to that, though, we got to do our 102 Jock of the Week. The
We
102
do.
Jock of the Week. Tell them about that, Joe.
So every week we highlight one radio disc jockey from 102 The Peach, and we ask you to guess who the DJ this week is going to be. So here we go. If you
Alrighty.
can get the name down in the comments really quickly before we change to show
Let's
you.
see. All right, let's go. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
To the Peach Jock of the Week. Place your bets, no regrets. Greatness at its peak.
Greatness at its peak. It is the 102 The Peach Jock of the Week, and we're going to do this. This is where we pick one of our radio disc jockeys on the Peach to highlight. We got a full lineup of DJs during the week and on the weekends, and so we also do this and we do this later in the show as well with the track 105, the track Jock of the Week. That's our new thing we're doing. But now it's 102, the Peach Jock of the Week. Who do you think it is? We're going to find out next. But
I
before
know.
we do, guess what? We got to say, hey, folks, that today's episode is brought to you by the Keen Source of BillAustinMedia.com. It's your source for all things Keen. Now we've got a family section, an adult section, and links to all of our websites that you need to keep you keen. That's right. It is BillAustinMedia.com, and look for the Keen Source, right? Tell them, Joe, what's in our sections.
In our adult section, you'll discover featured brands like Dr. Ganja, Hot Octopus, and Lovance. And if you're over 21 and looking for premium products, creative media, and members only deals, and you can also find CBD products at Dr. Ganja. Try and use code WildBill.
That's right. Coupon code Wild Bill. That's Dr. Ganja for your CBD products for you and your pets. And Hot Octopus and Lovance also have products for adult relationship enhancement. It's all at BillAustinMedia.com. You know, we've got other sources too at the Keen Source. So you just got to go check it out, see everything that we've got. And that's what we have going on. All right. As we roll on this morning or this evening, I'm so used to saying this morning because of my radio show, right?
You've said that now.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I know.
I do 2 radio shows, a Sunday night show and a weekly podcast that we do Monday through Friday with our live stream. I'm lucky to know what day it is and whether it's morning or evening. All righty. Our Jock of the Week this week. Get ready. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jim Shorts. He is our sports guy. So anytime there's important news in sports, then Jim Shorts is going to be the guy who gives it to us. The picture there that you look at, you see, was taken from a picture of my brother, Jim, who spells his name J-I-M, not G-Y-M. But anyway, that's our Jock of the Week. It's the sports guy. And he's a big sports nut, too. He just ran his first triathlon at 61 years old.
It's pretty impressive, that is.
Yeah, he did. And he came in first place. So first place in his
age group. Yeah.
So congratulations to him. Jim Shorts in sports. And that's who our Jock of the Week is for this week. There you go. The 102 Jock of the Week. As we roll on, good evening. Welcome to Wild Bill's World, the Sunday Showdown with Bill Austin and General Joe.
General Joe that is overheating here, not just because it's really warm. It's hormonal. I'm old.
So no secrets really here. General going through some
heat issues.
heat
Today.
issues over in the UK because today, and we talked about this. This was the first time that I can almost ever remember that we've had the exact same temperature in the UK and the
Oh my
US.
gosh, I couldn't believe it when you said the temperature.
25
my gosh.
degrees
Yep.
Celsius for those of you all who didn't know. And that's what we got. 25 degrees Celsius, and is more beautiful today. 80 degrees here, nice, sit out, nice breeze, perfect day, and perfect day to order yourself something nice, right? And here's something too that I haven't mentioned, which we should say. It's Memorial Day in the United States, and this is where we remember our fallen soldiers, all of those that gave the ultimate sacrifice, so those that never made it home. So it's Memorial Day, and anyway, so we want to say we hope everybody's having an enjoyable day and a wonderful and a safe holiday. And it's if you're sitting around and everybody's like talking, you don't want to pay attention to them, pick up your phone and go shopping, right, Joe? Let's tell them what one of our favorite places to shop. One of our favorite places to shop is Keenly Designed, right, Joe? You've heard of Keenly Designed, right?
Absolutely. You mean the place where every piece is a story and a second chance.
Yeah. That's it.
I know her. Pamela Keane turns history into style.
That's right. She takes forgotten treasures, vintage watches, antique brass, repurposed jewelry. She gives them a glow up, polished, preserved, and ready for a brand new adventure.
And listeners, almost 6,500 5-star reviews. Keenly Designed is the Etsy shop for retro, restored, and totally unforgettable jewelry.
Absolutely. Seriously, folks, just hit keenlydesign.etsy.com or scan the QR code on your screen and snag a piece that's got some real history.
And as always, get the full scoop on Keenly Designed and all our other sponsors at BillAustinMedia.com.
That's right, BillAustinMedia.com. Visit Keenly Designed, where every piece has a past and a story to tell. As we roll on, guess what? It's time for their General.
It's time for Name This Tune.
Let's do it.
Reach for the stars and land on the moon. Time right now for Name This Tune.
Alrighty, there we go. Name This Tune. And it is another chance for people to win from us. And we are going to give away a Peachy Keen album, the latest one, which is called The Midnight Rider Blues. It's a double album set. And it's country rock, so kind of a southern rockish type album. We're going to give that away if people actually know the Name This Tune. So grab your guitars and your trivia brains, folks. Get ready. Name This Tune is happening. Joe, explain a little bit more about what we actually do here with
all right, can you name this tune? You need to be the first to type the song title in the chat, and we'll send you a Peachy Keen album if you get that in there in the comments.
That's right. Now, the music we pick from is music from the Peachy Keen Experience. You can find all of that music on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, all over the major networks, the major platforms. Look for the Peachy Keen Experience. Make sure that you do type in experience after Peachy Keen, because there's tons of Peachy Keens, but there's only one Peachy Keen Experience.
All
right.
And if you look out for the Peachy Keen Experience albums, they're all at half price at the moment, and you can find more information at BillAustinMedia.com.
Yeah, just go to the Keen Source into the family section. You can get Peachy Keen albums for half price. Shh, don't tell Apple and all those people.
They
don't need to know. All righty, as we roll on, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Name this tune.
It's an easy one, this is so easy.
Yeah.
You
got the lyrics up on here.
Yeah, I know.
You can see the lyrics on the video.
helps everybody out. It's being kind.
Baby, feel the groove so slow. Shake what you got, let the good vibes flow. Dance in the moment.
Shake what you got, let the good vibes roll.
This is the life we're looking for. Booty, booty, move it all night long. Good vibes, good with the rain.
There you go, folks. It's the name this tune for this week. There you go. If you think you know it, go ahead and put it in the chat. Put her in that old chat.
Sunset glow when the moon takes control. That fine juicy booty got my heart and soul. Smiles all around, hips swinging so tight on this island of rhythm. Everything.
I think this was one of the very first songs we recorded.
It was.
I
Yeah.
think that was one of the first like 8 songs that I recorded and released under the Peachy Keen.
Free. Booty, booty, move it all night long. Good vibes, good friends with the reggae song. Raise your hands up high, let the spirit ignite. Shake it, drop it, work it, booty vibes tonight.
Alright, there we go. Alrighty. If you know it, put it in the comments and we'll send you a free album from the Peachy Keen Experience. As we move on, happy Sunday. We're doing all right. It is another Sunday, and we've got more fun chances to win coming up with the rock trivia question of the day, right?
Absolutely.
We'll have rock trivia, and then we're going to spin the wheel of prizes. Spill the win of prizes. Something like that.
It's
Spin
close.
the wheel. Spin the wheel. So we've got all that coming up, folks. So thank you so much for checking out. It is the Sunday Showdown. And time now, ladies and gentlemen, to check in with...
For the afternoon response.
Oh, yes.
War update.
So it is the afternoon Respawn live lobby update. All right. This is where we update you on our Call of Duty. For those of you who don't know, I turn into the Colonel. Let me get my hat on here.
And whilst the Colonel's getting ready there, popping his glasses on and his hat, I'd like to tell you to tune in and watch the West Virginia esports team crush it in Call of Duty on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Kick, Monday through to Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern.
That's right.
he's
We do
ready.
6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. We give away prizes. We do a lot of fun stuff like shoot people.
It's mostly, yes.
And it is it's a blast, but you got to watch to win. And we've got our West Virginia esports update, and we've got 2 updates. So the first update we're going to get to is we're going to tell you how we do in war every week. And we do have an update. Now, war won't be over until 8 o'clock tonight. So we still got another hour and a half, but we're well enough ahead that we think we know what's going to happen. We've won enough of our nodes that we're pretty sure we're going to come in first place.
I believe we are. We're winning King of Harbour. We're second place in Search and Destroy. And forget about Battle Royale. It doesn't make a difference, I don't think.
No, I think we've got enough points to win. So
Yeah, we've got
Team
enough
West
to win.
Virginia is going to be, by
First
the way,
place.
going to be first place this week. And we're going to show you the clip of the week. We have something special this week.
Do you know what? That was a stroke of luck earlier on. That was
I
an
don't even know
absolute-
why you mentioned it, but you
I
did.
don't know, but I did. And
So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because here we go. You got to watch this clip. I'm not even going to tell you what it is until we are done and it's over. But, all righty, watch it. Get ready. Here's
go.
the clip of the week. So you see that? I'm going to make it bigger. All righty. I want everybody to see this. Here we go. You see that number? What's that number? Watch this.
Oh, it's
It's the Colonel. It's the Colonel. All righty, get ready. 9,999. 999,900. $999. What comes after 999,999?
Can't hear very well with this screen record.
I was recording this. So the answer is 1 million. So
2
what?
kills is all I need.
2 kills. 2 kills to hit the 1 million mark.
And there's 1. There it is. 2.
Boom. And that was it.
It's Alexa CN
Yep.
for a millionth kill.
Alexis
Nice job.
CN.
Let's go.
Nice one, team. Nice one,
There's my
Colonel.
character. Man,
Got
that is
his
one
millionth
sick
kill.
character. Watch him. Boom. There we go.
Million kills.
And there it is. 1,000,008.
I know. It's pretty
1
impressive.
million, 1 million kills in Call of Duty. That is a beast right there, ladies and gentlemen. How about that?
That is pretty impressive. And would you like to know the top 5 for this week? I don't think it's going to change.
Probably not. Let's go. Who is number 5?
It was me.
Whoa! The general. Good job. Good job.
In 4th place. Nice one, All American. Nice one, dude.
Our brother from Buchanan.
Dudes.
Nice one, man.
3rd place. It's the Million Man. Colonel.
Hey, the
Way.
colonel. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look, my hats are flying away.
He got overexcited. 2nd place, we've got DT.
Oh, Mr. Death Train from New York. A New York City guy. Way to go, bro.
And we
GG.
have Tennessee Taz in 1st place.
Wow,
Congrats,
Taz
dude.
tearing them up this week. Way to go, Taz. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's your top 5 for this
We've got
week.
an amazing clan, haven't we?
No, we have an
Absolutely
incredible
amazing.
clan. And right there it is, 1 million kills. You saw the video. 1 million. A million. Think about that. A million of anything is something, but
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
I've got a little way to go, I believe.
Yeah. Not too far though. Not too
No.
far. All righty, time to roll
Let's
along
go.
this evening as we roll into rock history.
It's time for This Week in Rock History. Here's your hosts, General Joe and Wild Bill Austin.
All right, hi everybody. Welcome to another edition of This Week in Music History, where we look back and find out what happened during this week in music history.
Music history. And today we're looking at the last week of May. Here we go.
Wow. All right. Well, let's start with it then. Let's start with May 25th, 1969. The Who and Led Zeppelin appeared at the Merriweather Post Pavilion, Columbia, Maryland, USA. This was the only time the two groups ever appeared together, with Zeppelin opening the show for The Who. How about that?
Pretty impressive lineup there. 26th of May, 1969, John Lennon and Yoko Ono began an 8-day bed-in. Oh my God, I could do that quite happily. In room 1742 of the Hotel La Reine Elizabeth, Montreal, Canada, to promote world peace.
You remember that with the
Easy.
pictures? I remember all the pictures, and he was in bed, and
I
they
don't,
were in bed.
because I wasn't born.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
There you go. All right. May 27th, 1963, Columbia released the album Freewheelin' from Bob Dylan in the USA, establishing Dylan as a leader in the singer-songwriter genre and supposed spokesman for the youth-oriented protest movement. It reached number 22 in the U.S. charts and reached number 1 in the UK charts. Bob Dylan's Freewheelin' album on this week in music history.
28th of May 1977, Sting, Stuart Copeland and Andy Summers played together for the first time when they performed as part of Mike Howlett's band Strontium 90 in Paris, France. Emerging in the British new wave scene, Sting, Copeland and Summers formed the Police and became globally popular from the late 1970s to the mid 1980s.
All righty, take a look then. May 29th, 1971. 3 dozen Grateful Dead fans were treated for hallucinations caused by LSD after they unwittingly drank spiked apple juice served at a gig at San Francisco's Winterland.
Wow.
Happened a lot.
30th of May 2014. Aretha, that can't be right. I'm so sorry. Aretha Franklin received an honorary degree. It might be right from Harvard University. The soul legend became an honorary doctor of arts at the Harvard ceremony, which came a year after she was forced to cancel a string of concerts due to ill health.
Yeah, Aretha. Great singer. Also, let's go for May 31st, 1976. The Who gave themselves a place in the Guinness Book of World Record as the loudest performance of a rock band at 120 decibels when they played at Charlton Athletic Football Ground in Charlton.
Wow. And let's not forget some happy birthdays too this week. And the birthdays are Robert Steinhardt from Kansas.
Carry on, wayward son.
Levenhelm from the band.
Man, Levon is a fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
And the reason we love him, he was the drummer for the band, right? And he was the only American in the band. The rest were all from Canada. So, but he was the drummer and he was the elder of the group. So they all kind of looked up to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was kind of the driver of the group. Anyway, Levon Helm, happy birthday. The band is up there in my top 5 of all time bands of performances, artists in the band era. So love the band.
Nice.
All righty. Who else we have birthdays this week?
Well, we've got Cilla Black.
No
Somebody
idea
I
who that
do.
is.
Oh, I was going to say somebody I recognise at last. Yay! And you don't.
And who is she, Cilla Black?
She was a singer back then. But then she used to host shows as well over here. So she was personality over in the UK, which I
Okay.
thought you would have heard of her because she's a singer. No.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, doesn't ring a bell. All righty. 1944, Gladys Knight. We also, this week, Francis Rossi from Status Quo, Gladys Horton from the Marvelettes, and John Bonham would be alive. He would have a
nice.
birthday this week from John Bonham, the drummer for Led Zeppelin.
Do you want to know something? John Bonham has got the same birthday as me. Same day. Hint.
Well, can you play drums?
I can try.
And that's it. That is what, Joe? It is
It's your music history for this week.
That's right. Now up ahead, we're going to have a tribute to the people who are content creators. That's the people who make this world go on YouTube. It's the Bill Austin Media YouTube Hall of Fame, Channel Hall of Fame. So place your bets for the station of the week. We've got a good one this month, but before we get to it, we've got to say, are we doing the station of the week? Is that what we got first before we do the Hall of Fame? We do, don't we?
Station of the week first. Yes.
All right, let's get her done. Ladies and gentlemen, time for the station of the week.
49, The Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird.
97.7, The Island.
The Island.
99.1, The Revolution. 102, The Peach.
The Beach.
103.7, The Pulse.
The Pulse.
It's time for your station of the week from the Bill Austin Radio Network.
Yeah,
Should have
baby.
got everybody to guess this one as well, shouldn't we?
Yeah. The Bill
Yeah, we
Austin
should have.
Radio Network Station of the Week. If you think you know it, shout it out real loud. Open up your window and scream it out your kitchen window so your neighbors hear the Station of the Week. What do you think it is this week? You have your bets in? Does everybody place their bets?
Oh, I've placed my bet.
All righty, let's do it. Station of the Week this week, ladies and gentlemen, is... Should we get a drum roll? And a drum roll. It's The Island. 97.7 The Island
Amazing.
Reggae Radio. That's right. That's all. That's our reggae radio station.
So we had a bit of a link there. We had some booty vibes to start with, heading
There we
into the
go.
island. There you go.
You will hear booty vibes on 97.7 The Island check it out. Go to BillAustinMedia.com and look for the Bill Austin Radio Network for all of our radio stations. This week, it's 97.7 The Island. So good job for all those who like reggae music, which might be one of my favorite stations to listen to. All righty, we move along. It is the Sunday Showdown as we've got to take a look at what happened with our Hall of Fame channel.
It's time for the YouTube
Hall of Fame.
Inductee of the Month.
So it's time for the YouTube channel Hall of Fame. We introduce a new member every month. And if you head over to our YouTube channel, Wild Bill's World Live, you'll find a playlist featuring all of our inductees. We'll find out about this month's inductee in just a minute. But first, Wild Bill and I want to tell you about one of our favourite places to shop.
Absolutely. And it is the Bill Austin Wild Bill's World Emporium.
Woohoo!
Right there it is. Go to
Nice.
BillAustinMedia.com. We revamped the, I'm always working on the website. And
Constantly.
like a month ago, I totally wiped out our entire website, totally by accident, cleaned everything out. We had nothing left. No bones, no nothing.
Nothing
just
to
completely.
pick from.
So I had to restart and do everything. What you're going to find on our website now, because it's a little bit updated, is you're going to see this Wild Bill's World live shows. You can go to that tab and you can see all of the live shows that we have. The Sunday Showdown, my show on the track, our show on the afternoon, the TV, all of our live shows. You can go there and see that. So that's pretty cool. So we've got that. One thing, and then let's just take it and go down here and click. And there you go. See, there is the island right there.
Nice. And what are they playing on the island at the moment?
Let's
Oh my gosh, I can see booty vibes.
smile inside. Love.
Nice.
Yeah, so we don't want to play too much. We'll end up getting flagged, which they do because we're playing licensed music, even though it's
your own licensed
my own
music. Yeah.
All righty. So check it out, BillAustinMedia.com. You can see the new layout for our new website, which is pretty cool as we roll on. Time for the YouTube Hall of Fame channel of the month. So, content creators spend a lot of time making videos and content for YouTube. And so we want to say thank you to all of the people who put in extra time, because Joe and I understand what it's like, right?
It's very time consuming.
So we've got the YouTube channel Hall of Fame, and this is where we highlight channels. And folks, this week's channel, this month's channel, is the Moonflower channel, right? And Moonflower is a business in Buchanan, West Virginia. You can go to YouTube and see their Moonflower YouTube channel. And this is why they're amazing. They not only do very informative videos, but they also have a seed to sell operation. So they grow, they harvest, they produce everything themselves. There's no middlemen. There's no mystery ingredients. It is all done in-house at Moonflower in Buchanan.
And it's women owned. It's a family run business built by 3 generations of Appalachian women.
Yeah, nice. Science, nature combo. Products are crafted with lab precision. No pesticides, no chemicals. You can check them out, right?
Absolutely. And the product lineup includes CBD gummies, THC beverages, tinctures, topicals, and you've even got pet products there.
That's right. They're rooted in West Virginia mountains, and they help redefine cannabis culture in the region. That's why we say Moonflower. Check them out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so that you never miss an episode, because they put out videos all the time, as we do too.
Absolutely, we do
And so congratulations to Moonflower in Buchanan. They are
Nice one, girls.
our Hall of Fame channel of the month. As we move on, the general, guess what it's time for? It's time to pick some brains and see who's getting smart out there. What do you think?
Come, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Wild Bill's World's Rock Trivia.
on the Sunday Showdown.
So here we go then. Pop the answer in the comments for us. Here is the question. What 1970s mellow rock singer was the subject of Roberta Flack's hit Killing Me Softly with his song? Now,
There you go. 1970 mellow rock singer. Is that how we're describing this guy? A mellow rock singer.
yes.
Was the subject of Roberta Flack's Killing Me Softly with his song. All right. So, it wasn't written by Roberta Flack. So, but Roberta Flack picked it up. But it was about some artist. Do we want to give him choices, Joe?
Well, I've got some choices there. Go ahead.
I don't think we should. I think we should make him
Okay.
guess. What do you think?
Go on then. If you're
Think we
going to
ought to
be
be tough.
harsh, if you're going to be tough, you
All
are.
right. So here's your choices: James Taylor, Gordon Lightfoot, Don McLean, or Harry Chapin. Those are the four artists. Which one of those artists was the song Killing Me Softly about?
I
One of
didn't
those.
know this, so it was new
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I do. And the one that's highlighted here in front of us is not the right one.
Okay.
So they gave us the wrong answer.
That was a trick, just in case. No, it wasn't.
I don't know where you got that answer. We'll tell you who it was next. But before we get there, though, folks, we got to say thank you to the people that make this possible. And that one of our sponsors is Nomadify.
So whether you guys are seeking to strengthen your inner resilience or simply feeling the need for a quiet moment of reassurance, Nomadify invites you into a space of calm reflection and gentle renewal. We offer uplifting guidance rooted in positivity and mindful awareness, encouraging you to move through life with more presence, compassion, and inner balance. It's not all about rushing forward, but about returning to yourself again and again, with patience, with trust in your own path. For more insights and resources and mindful inspiration, you can explore the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com.
And look for your links to Nomadify and check out nomadify.co.uk for the latest blogs on health. It's all nomadify.co.uk. All righty. As we roll on, we've got the Wheel of Wild Ones coming up here where we're going to spin the wheel. Somebody's going to get to win a prize, right?
Oh, nice.
But before we do that, we got to tell everybody to check us out. That's right. We got a giveaway coming up, and it's our way of saying what, Joe?
It's our way of saying thank you to all our viewers, and you can support our giveaway club using the Ko-fi QR code on your screen. Basically, just buy us a cup of coffee. That'd be nice.
You can get us a cup of coffee. Just click on the QR code or go to Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Wild Bill's World. No apostrophe before the S, Wild Bill's World. And you can see all of our great merchandise. We've got coffee mugs from
The Dirty
the Dirty Bird
coffee
mug is really
mug.
cool. We've got T-shirts, hats. You can buy the latest Peachy Keen albums. It's all at BillAustinMedia.com and or Ko-fi, ko-fi. Use the QR code on your screen. So always neat. All right, as we roll along, still a couple things to do. We've got to do our Jock of the Week for the track, and then we have our giveaway club that we're going to do as well. So that was pretty interesting. All right, so let's do this. Let's tell everybody about the track. So
It's time for 105 the track. Jock of the week.
all righty. So for those of you who don't know, and I'm sure everybody probably does by now,
probably
I'm on
do.
105thetrack.com. I do the morning show. It's a 70s show. It's music that I absolutely love and adore. It's my favorite music. And I do it Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 3 to 7 a.m. Pacific Time, which is also 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. UK time. So over in the UK, they like to
It's
have lunch.
lunchtime.
Lunch with Wild
It's
Bill.
lunchtime with Wild Bill, not breakfast.
Hello, Governor. Right. I don't know. That's really terrible.
That's awful.
Yeah, that is bad. So anyway, we do have a full lineup of hosts on 105 The Track, including our midday guy, our afternoon guy, our evening guy, our overnight guy, our midnight guy. So all of that going on. I'm just tell you about who I work with. All right, my buddies. After my show, it's Kevin Thomas, KT. He's always in. All right. I call him the Greek god because he does everything. He plays music, he plays guitar, he sings. He's a Renaissance type of guy, right? So Kevin Thomas comes on after me. And then it is on Mondays and Fridays, the show with DC. DC's the mastermind behind our program. He does all the programming, helps with the music. He is the man. So DC on Mondays and Fridays. So tomorrow it's going to be DC in the afternoon. Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursdays in the afternoon from 2 o'clock at Eastern time. It's Angel on the radio. And then after Angel, Mike Camper comes in. And then DC's in at midnight with the 1 Year Spotlight. And tomorrow night, tomorrow night is going to be 1976. I don't remember who it's going to be tonight, what year it is. But anyway, you can catch it at midnight tonight and Eastern time, U.S. time. And anyway, so those are jocks. And then we've got the weekend guys, right? We've got a new guy on the weekend. And we also have Bob and Mika, our weekend DJs, who we appreciate, who are really good. They really know their music. And so anyway, great lineup. And what we decided to do was pay tribute to who we think has had a really good week, jock wise. So this is the 105 The Track.
And just before you change over, we have an answer for the last question. Is it Don McLean, as I got it completely wrong earlier?
Well, it is. And Shirley Keene is the winner. It was
Yay!
Don McLean.
Well done, Shirley. Woohoo!
He was probably playing Vincent or American Pie, but Lori Lieberman is the person who actually went to see him. And when she finished, she started to write the song, and she actually has a version out there. But Roberta Flack's version is the one that just absolutely blistered the charts and is my favorite. So there you go, Shirley. There you go. No prize money. No, she doesn't want any prize.
No prize, just the money, please.
Just money.
Go,
All
girl.
right. Let's see what we got laying around here that we can scrape up for you. So there you go. Don McLean was the guy in Lori Lieberman's "Killing Me Softly" with his song, right, that she wrote. All right, moving on along. The Jock of the Week. Are you ready? Guess who the Jock of the Week is?
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, we got some twins going on here.
I picked myself. All right, I didn't pick this, by the way. Joe picked this, the Jock of the Week. And if you go to the website, so I can actually show them this. Excuse me. You can go to the website and you can go to home. You can go to 105thetrack.com, and here you can actually play our station, right? But you can also go down here and you can see the shows. These are former shows that I did. For instance, here's the May the 19th. This is the morning show from May the 19th. And you can click on that and it'll take you to a link. And there's me. The Starland Vocal Band is who I was playing. So anyway, you can go through and you can listen to like just my show, right? So here's the voice tracks.
I can't hear any, so I'm not sure whether or not you're sharing or not.
All right, I hear you. All righty. So anyway, it takes you to a link, but you can find that on the website. So there you go. Just go to Bill Austin Wild Bill Shows, and you can go down. There's the overnight shows. Because I worked the overnights up until April the 1st, and that was my last overnight show. And then here's the ones from the morning drive show. There's a complete show. You could turn on this and hear the music and everything, the voice tracks and all that. And that's from 519. It says 18, but I made a mistake when I did that. Anyway, that's what we got going on at 105thetrack.com. And you can hear my morning shows. My last two morning shows from the 18th and the 19th that I recorded were probably two of my best. So if you want to go check those out, that would be pretty cool. And that's what we got from the 102 Jock or the 105
Nice.
to track Jock of the Week. We got a lot of jocks, don't we?
We have here, yes.
Alrighty, as we move on this evening, the No Boundaries show goes tomorrow morning, and I will be bright and early in the studio. I normally get in the studio about a little after 3 a.m. to start working on the show and getting that in order. People are like, "Man, do you ever sleep?" Nah, not really.
No, he
Not really.
doesn't.
But a lot of people don't. As we roll through this edition of our Sunday Showdown, we're almost to the end, folks. We still got to do some giving away, right?
We do.
So
Who's-
if you send us a message, all right, and that's all you got to do. You can send us a message, and you can send us a message on either our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Send us a message, and we will put your name into the Wheel of Wild Ones. These are all the people who support our show, and this is our way of giving away a prize every week. And we do this. We spin the wheel of prizes, and somebody gets a prize. Right, Joe?
Absolutely. Whose turn is it this week?
I don't know. Good question. What are we going to give him this week? We're going to give him the brand new album Going Viral.
Yes, I think you should go in viral.
All righty. We will do that.
Yeah.
A brand new album that we have from the Peachy
A
Keen
poppy
Experience
one.
called Going Viral. Yeah, with a something spiral. And we're going to give it away. All right, let's do it. Here is the wheel. You want to spin the wheel, Joe?
Yeah, I want to spin the wheel. I want to
See if
spin the
it'll let
wheel.
you spin it. Oh,
There we go. It did. It didn't the other week.
sometimes it's... Hey, Tim Parsley.
Tim Parsley.
Congratulations. You've got a free Going Viral from the Peachy Keen Experience. The new album that has Cherry Blossom. This is one of the songs that's on it.
Nice.
Here, I'm going to put this up here. I'll show you what the album cover looks like so people can see a little bit better. There you go. Going Viral. That's the name of the album. Ooh, a little bit too big there. There we go. Includes the hits Cherry Blossom and Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I wrote a song called Shenanigans. Isn't that funny? As we were always into shenanigans growing up, apparently. Or so we were told. All right, there you go, Tim. Thank you for supporting the show, buddy. We appreciate you. And that's going to do it for this week.
The question. What was the name of the song about the booties?
Booty
It was
Vibes
Booty
Tonight.
Vibes Tonight.
Booty Vibes Tonight. Easy, easy. Go check out all the music from the Peachy Keen Experience. You could do it on the YouTube channel or also on Apple's Music, Spotify Music, whatever you use as your music platform. You can find the Peachy Keen Experience. Download the latest album today and help out our show. Right?
Been a good show tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody
thank
checking us out.
you.
We will do this next week. Until then, everybody, stay wild, right?
Absolutely.
And as
take care.
we always say, have no boundary. That's what we do. See everybody. Take care.
Bye. Take care.
We're so sorry now to have to say goodbye. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment to express our heartfelt gratitude has arrived. Thank you for watching Wild Bill's World, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. Thanks to you, we've had unforgettable moments, like when Wild Bill skydived into a pool of jello and juggled flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. We're grateful to Moses Ferguson, our ancient news anchor. Grandpa Moses, winner of the Most Likely to Fall Asleep Mid-Sentence Award, will have more next week. More music history, wisdom, and a more snoring through breaking news. A big thank you to Peachy Keen, the hippie warrior keeping the 70s alive. Peachy, who snagged the Most Likely to Sing Flat Award, brought joy with every performance and thrilled us with Name That Tune performed by the Peachy Keen Experience. Our gratitude extends to Jerry King, Bill Austin Media Editorial Board President. Crowned the king of dad jokes and awkward silences, he made us laugh and cringe. If you didn't laugh, you at least cringed laughably hard. For sports, we thank you for supporting Colonel Keane, the Call of Duty champ. Holder of the most likely to yell at his screen award, he amazed us with his gaming skills. With over 840,000 kills, he tackled virtual enemies and his own temper. Finally, thanks to Big Daddy G and Diggity Dog for their hemp health tips, winners of the We Swear This Health Advice is Legit award, they made us laugh while reviewing hemp products. And don't forget General Joe, our fearless sidekick, keeping the chaos in check. Find all our information at BillAustinMedia.com. Please share our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of Wild Bill's world. Here's to you, our incredible audience. Until next week, stay wild.
Started out with just a dream, a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Phallus, Trump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phallus Trump's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know.